I'm Judith Jones, food and travel editor of the Gourmet Travelista, and today I'm going to be showing you how to make flash cooked kale with sherry vinegar. So for this, we're going to start with 4 cups of Dino kale. You can also use curly kale, which has been washed, cut, and de-stemmed. Now with these stems, I've cut them up into small little pieces, which we are going to saute too. 2 tablespoons of olive oil, 2 tablespoons of sherry vinegar, and salt and pepper to taste. So first things first, we are going to heat our non-stick pan to medium heat, and we'll add the olive oil. Swivel that round a little. Now, we are first going to add our kale stems. These are much tougher than the leaves, of course, so these need to be cooked first for about 3 to 5 minutes. So we're just going to put them in there. So we're going to let those stems get a little softer and brown a little. So a lot of people don't like cooking with the stems because they are much tougher and they're quite bitter. But the stems contain a lot of good nutrients, minerals, and vitamins. So I like cooking with them. And plus, when you saute them, they get nice and soft and brown, which I don't mind at all. All right, so that has started to cook up nicely. So now we will add the kale to the mix. Be careful for that hot oil spitting. And we're just gonna mix it all around. So we're gonna cook that just for another few minutes until the kale begins to wilt and maybe get slightly brown if you like it like that. So as it's cooking, you can see that beautiful green color of the kale popping out. And a lot of people like to flash cook and saute the kale like this because they like to present that kale nice and colorful and green. Because obviously when you braise it or when you boil it for a long time, it loses the color and also loses the nutrients. So that is just about done. And before our next step, we're gonna take off the heat. So once we've taken the kale off the heat, we'll just let it cool ever so slightly. And we're gonna add our sherry vinegar. Now this gives a nice, rich and smooth taste to the kale. And it's a wonderful addition to that bitterness that the kale has. We'll just mix that in. A little bit of salt and pepper to your liking. You don't need too much because that sherry vinegar has a lot of nice flavor. There we go, mix it all in. What a nice side dish, or a dish on its own. And there we go, we'll plate it up. So that is a lovely, rich and smooth flash cooked kale with sherry vinegar. Well, thanks for watching, everyone. Don't forget to check out some of our other fabulous videos and be sure to subscribe to us. And if you have any questions or queries, you can email us at requests@mahalo.com. Thanks again.